August! Grab your keyboards and spin up your hard drives because it's time for the Rampage Rally! Our 11th 3D Community Challenge! Put your unique spin on this big air 3D template and create with artists from across the globe. Shift into high gear to make the top 100 montage with custom music by DDCO. Or gun for the top 5 and win big! Sponsored by Puget Systems, Rococo, Marvelous Designer, The Noman Workshop, and more. Rotate those tires, crank up the NOS, and download the starter files right now. This August, hang on to your assets, because you're gonna need them.
Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. You guys excited for the weekend? I'm excited for the weekend. I'm visiting a friend. Later today, actually. I fly out right after the stream, so it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be fun. Y'all know what we're doing. We're taking a look at works in progress from the community. Y'all have worked hard, and it shows. We have some cool art. We're actually gonna kick it off with a really nice piece of art right in the beginning here. I really like this one. It's fun. We'll take a look at it, and hopefully all the stuff that we talk about today on stream. All of the questions that are asked, all of the little pieces of advice, y'all take that and run with it. Use what you can, right? Obviously, we can't have everybody up on stream, but hopefully y'all get something out of this. This stream will be a bit of, I won't say a speed run stream, but we're gonna do 5 artists. Each artist has about 10 minutes, so that we have time for the weekly challenge review at the end of the stream. That's the goal, is to get to the weekly challenge review. But we got about an hour, because I got a flight to catch, you know, and that can be stressful, so I don't want to push it too hard. Good to see everybody. Welcome. What's up, everybody? Manishka, what's going on? John Jonah, I see you in here. What's good? Shafee, what's going on? Oleg, shoutouts. We got a little top fan thing going on here. John Jonah at number 1 with 175 XP. We got Saw Animates at in the second place spot with 150 XP. Just a small 25 XP behind. And then we got Oleg at 75 XP. That's pretty fun. I like that. I like that. Next edition. No, I'm doing well. I stayed up till like 3 a.m. 2 nights ago, recording the next video. It comes out next weekend, the Touch Designer video. I was back here setting up lights, doing a little jam session, and I'm gonna be editing that on the airplane. So I'm excited, very excited to show you guys that. We're gonna be jumping into a new program, learning a new program next week. Touch Designer, it's gonna be sick. It's a free program, you can use it and have a good time with it. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's hop in to our first artist. I appreciate y'all in chat. I see you over here. That's what's up. That's what's up. No, it's going well. It's going well. It's very fun. See you guys in a second. Let's get to our first artist. Yeah. What up, Colin J?
Hey, how's it going?
Great. Yeah, it's good. Your art looks amazing. This is so much fun.
This specific theme it was super intimidating on whether I actually wanted to do it or not, because I never do vehicles at all. That scares me. But,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I probably had the most fun with this challenge over anything else.
Whoa, that's awesome. I love that. Love that. You didn't do Kinetic Rush, did you?
I did not do Kinetic Rush. I started on Boss Fight. That was my first one.
Okay, got you. No, this is looking great. Your lighting is really nice. It's a very fun render. I love the reveal that you got going on here. It's very vast. Tell me about, like, what are your plans moving forward? You have one more week, basically. Plus 1 week plus to finish this out. Like, what do you have left to do?
Yeah, so aside from the little details, like I'd like whenever he lands, sparks, like some dust, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
But for a kind of grander plan is I need to kind of finalize and figure out my main like character stuff, because I don't feel like, I've always had trouble with story in all the past competitions.
Mm-hmm.
Like environment is my jam, I love that, but like story I always feel kind of off, so I want to kind of give the character a little bit more place in this world, a little bit more story, and I've been trying to kind of troubleshoot my way through that.
Yeah, okay. My first thought, like just random brainstorm here, is they're in like a race and they're in like 4th place or something. So you see people ahead of them like going off the jump beforehand. Now, I don't know how much work that is to animate another 3 vehicles, but I could see them like taking a shortcut, like a Mario Kart shortcut right here on the side when they turn off, and everyone else kind of goes off the front jump. Maybe one other person goes shortcut and they follow close behind. So you kind of just understand they're in a race. And like you could maybe have some barriers like black and yellow, like arrows pointing you forward or kind of a thing, or like there's a turn off. That shortcut could be like a do not enter and he crashes through it or something.
I like that idea though.
That's one idea for story. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Have you had any thoughts on story, like what your character is and what you're doing, all this stuff?
Yeah, so my main initial idea was, like, this was whenever I was first thinking of this, was that I'd have like a scavenger type like person who was just kind of going through this. It was originally going to be an abandoned floating city, kind of along the lines of this other world I kind of messed with before.
Yeah.
Where it was like a super vibrant flying city.
Yeah.
But I wanted to kind of make it more abandoned, which it kind of took a little bit of a turn to where it's less abandoned and more just like lush happy.
Yeah.
And then so the main character, I don't quite know why he's there. Like I wanted to kind of make him possibly a scavenger, like something like that, maybe lean into that, but also it's kind of like bare bones that right now, because I kind of focus on everything else first, which is probably not smart, but you know.
Oh, I mean, I know. Just there's a lot going on in this month, you know. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to do everything 10 out of 10. But no, I love this. This is freaking sweet. It's very fun. I love that reveal. It's so good.
Yeah, thank you. It kind of happened on accident. Most of the stuff that I do is like happy little accidents, because I'll go through, because every art phase has an ugly phase. I'll just keep on trudging through, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, That's a decent idea, and then you just kind of lean into it.
There's so many opportunities for little Easter egg things here. Like this door here, you could have someone like the doors are open and someone's like the lights are on and they're having some party or something. No, like he'd be jumping it and it's his mom. It's like, get back inside. I don't know.
I do like that though.
Yeah, but I feel like a race, like if you can like stomach the idea of animating a couple more racers, then that would just, it'd be so clear. What's
Yeah, exactly. Instead of just this dude in this environment, not sure why he's there, but it's, you know, hopefully it'll end up pretty, you know.
So another note too, like on the left, it is a little like heavy-handed, I feel like, with all of the clouds, because like you're not, I feel like you could silhouette this character a bit more right now, because there's like lights and darks like all over the place. It's like very medium scale detail. Like I would consider you have a lot of medium scale detail kind of around here. There's a lot of small detail like here in the back of the plants. You have small detail down here. The large scale stuff, the tree, the front of this thing, like these large shapes. But it's like a ton of medium scale detail that kind of blends in with the medium scale detail of this racer.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm wondering like if that cloud isn't like so like dense and
Yeah.
fine, you know, has like a fine kind of shape to it. But yeah, maybe just see what you can get by opening that up a little bit, and kind of going a little bit simpler with it, perhaps. Just an idea to play with. Like, it's not that it's like looking bad right now, just maybe something to think about. That's all. Any other questions that you have on this?
Honestly, you kind of covered all that I was thinking, because you are right about the whole clouds with a ton of, it's kind of a lot, especially in contrast to the character. And I do want to mess with the smaller details of like a possible person, or like at least lights in the windows to show maybe a little more life, because that's kind of what I'm leaning into now.
Yeah.
And I'm honestly might look into the whole racing thing, depending on how long it'll take me to animate. Animation's never been my strong suit, but you know, that's why I'm doing this, just to hopefully get better.
Yeah, no, this looks great. The animation is really smooth, super solid.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think that's honestly about all I had in mind.
Yeah, okay, I'm trying. The sparks, yeah, when he hits would be cool.
Yeah, just that little bit of seasoning.
Yeah, I think that would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, this is just fun. Super fun. I love it. Let's see what you got going on here. I like that light all there.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting some god rays, although I don't think I did that in this render yet, but
Oh, god rays will be good. God rays.
add some like god rays as like a little bit of a window to trespass through, or to pass through.
You could have someone just leaning up against this, just like smoking.
Yeah, that too.
If you want to add more life to it all.
Yeah.
Maybe a cat that goes like, "Meow," and like runs out of the way. But hey, whoa, that's actually way too much. I remember Ronan, he hand animated a monkey when one challenge.
Oh gosh.
I think it was Infinite Journeys, and he almost died. Like he almost had a heart attack on that.
Yeah, animal animation. I don't think I'm ready for that, but you know, why not learn?
I'm sure there's some presets or whatever.
Oh yeah, probably, but I'll have to figure that out.
I would check the. I don't know. Is this rounded and this is sharp, or is that supposed to
It
be?
is, yes.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, some like maybe some scrapes and little paint.
Definitely
custom,
some wear and tear, yeah.
a little bit more detail, because like you have like really nice detail back here, like maybe just a little bit more like medium or fine detail on this. But I like the design of it all. It feels like Wipeout.
Oh, Wipeout's so much fun.
Yeah.
That's my
This is
childhood.
good. This is good. Great work. Yeah, keep having fun with it. You got one more week left. Enjoy it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, no, this has been an absolute blast.
Oh, and let's check your textbooks.
Oh, yeah, probably.
You would be solid. Yep. Yeah, you'd pass.
Okay, cool. That is good news.
Indeed. All right, man. We'll move on to our next artist. But thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Yeah, peace. Looks so good. So fun. We're gonna get our next artist prepped here. Oh. What's up, visual? Yeah, visual. Dang, still hasn't started yet. That's tough, man. It's tough. I hadn't started either, but I got no plans to start. I don't have time. All right, guys, we're ready for our next one. Let's get into it. Yo, what's up, Charla?
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Is it Charla or Charla?
It's Charla, like
Okay.
a soft CH.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. I'm kind of nervous. This is my first time doing a Punisher challenge and also being reviewed. So
Yeah. No, this is looking great. Your render quality is nice. The lighting is really nice. Yeah, fun idea. That's cool.
Yeah. I had so much fun working on it. Like just animating the cow. I use this Blender add-on called Wiggle Bones, and just like watching him flop around was just like so satisfying. I just would like play it for a few minutes and then just like yoink.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. All right, so tell me about like what you think you have left to do in this.
Okay, so there's like tiny little details that are bothering me. I'm actually re-rendering right now.
Yeah, okay.
There's like, okay, and I talked to people in the server before this and they didn't notice it, but I noticed it. In the background, there's some mountains that kind of look like, you can kind of tell I just put the plane just cuts it off, and I was trying to figure out a way to like incorporate the background more seamlessly. And I was thinking, well, maybe also this is too simple of an idea. I'm not sure, but maybe like some details of like birds flying in the background, like little stuff like that. Maybe more obvious that there's a group of cows, things like that. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, okay. So the mountains in the back, I didn't even notice. That's fine.
Oh no, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think every one of us are gonna have, like, as an artist, like, we're gonna have a million things that we don't like about our thing that no one will notice. No one will. That would be one of them. So I think the cows thing, though, like, the cows do seem a little hidden.
Yeah,
You could
it's so
probably,
hard.
yeah, like, you could put them in the far end of the field too. Like, when you lift up, you can have cows here.
Yeah, I thought about that. Yeah, so yeah, maybe I'll play with that.
Or you just silhouette the cow a little bit more. Like, have a cow, like, in the sunlight here against the shady hill
Oh.
here.
A cow in the foreground. That
Yeah.
would actually be so, yeah.
Yeah, and I think, like, as far as like the ramp goes, let's see. Are you still taking off? Like, did you mess with the camera at all? Like,
No,
flipped it down?
I didn't touch the camera.
Okay,
No.
so it's the same. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I definitely did not touch the camera.
Okay, no, that's good. That's good. Sweet. Yeah, all right. So we get a little lift off.
Does it feel like the jump is not there? Is that what you were gonna say?
A little bit. Like, it feels like there could be maybe more depth down here or something. I don't know. Maybe there's more of like a lip, or maybe it's the angle of the craft is what it is. Like, it leans
be.
forward like this versus going the opposite way where it's like going swooping up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, dude,
That's a really easy fix.
Yeah,
I'll play
yeah.
with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Try and get more of that like jump kind of vibe going. And then the
Also,
landing.
actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
the ship texture itself, I think I want to play with that more because I literally did not know how I wanted to texture it. I was like really inspired by like the simple like 60s sci-fi
Yeah.
UFO type stuff, and those are really simple. So I was like, how do I texture this? So I might play with that a little bit more actually.
Cool. Yeah. It's funny. It reminds me of like a MIDI drum set cymbal. You know, it has that like texture. I feel like that like rubber kind of
Yeah.
texture. to it.
Oh no, it's supposed to look like metal. I gotta
Yeah.
work on that.
You might be able to like get some more chrome like sheen off of it or something. Because like right now it's like
Yeah.
a dark metallic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just messing with the roughness. Because like it looks like it's very rough, which makes it look like rubber, I guess, a little bit.
I see that, yeah.
Yeah, like
I had a hard time with getting the metal not to look too shiny and like be
Yeah.
distracting, and then yeah.
that. But honestly, that's like not a big deal at all. Like if it stayed that way, it would be fine. This looks beautiful. This is amazing. Great sky, great
Thank you.
color, and watch out for your first frame. You see how the second frame has motion blur that looks proper, and the first frame has like half clear and half motion blur on it.
Yeah.
So you would just want to make a keyframe, like take your first keyframe, duplicate it, move it back one to like a -1 frame, or your Blender, what program you're using, but some are 1001 to 1144. But you just want to make a
Yeah, that's
keyframe. Yeah, just put it behind the camera. Put one keyframe behind the camera so it's already moving when on frame 0 versus it's starting to move on frame 0. You know what I mean?
Yeah, are you talking about just the ship or
Everything.
like
The whole
the
scene.
camera
Like look at
the camera too? Or...
Yeah, just take the camera, like the camera moves
Okay.
like, you know, this many times per frame, right? So
Mhm.
just like copy the first frame, paste it in the -1 frame, and then just move the camera back a little bit. You're not changing the camera because those aren't frames you're seeing. The point
I
is
see.
you just want to get motion blur on this first frame. This is for a lot of people do this. So this is like everyone should be listening to this right now. Yeah, try and get that first frame to have motion blur on it. You just need to move the camera. Make a camera keyframe on the -1 frame, so that the
Okay.
camera's already moving when we get into our scene. That makes sense.
Those.
Outside of that,
was-
yeah, more cows. Like I want to see those cows. I think you could do like one idea I had was like give in the back here, you might be able to like give a little bit more hill for the UFO to kind of like land on or something. I don't know if
Okay.
you know, but it kind of
Well,
messes
yeah,
up your
the
thing.
cow kind of the cow kind of becomes the object that goes out of frame.
Because that would help silhouette the cow like against the dark, you know, a little bit. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it does
maybe
get
maybe
dark.
just like scoot this over a little something, or just put a cow right here so that they're against the dark and they're in the sunlight so you see them. But I don't think you need to mess with it too much. Yeah, just get some more cows in there so we know that it's cows. And
Yeah. I appreciate the compliment on the sky because I was gonna do black and white, but then I saw how the sky was looking and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I have to keep it in color.
yeah, this is awesome.
So
Awesome. It looks beautiful. Yeah, this is great. Just more cows. I want to see more cows.
more cows.
And I think that's it. Do you have any questions?
I don't think so. I mean, you didn't say anything bad about the cow being the one that exits the frame. I was worried about that, like, so if that's fine,
Oh, you're
then-
good.
then
Yeah, because it's still very clear that like you're exiting, and there's like a big old subject in frame, I think.
Awesome. Okay, thank you.
How long have you been doing 3D?
3 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, your challenges is what got me started doing 3D. I saw them, I was like, okay, maybe I can actually do this. All these people are doing it. And so it feels really good to finally come full circle. So
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for taking the time to like share your art and come up on stream. I know it's you know, it's like kind of what's the word? You know, you're in a vulnerable state because you're, you know, who knows what they're gonna say about my art, and everyone's in the chat and everything. But yeah, no, people are loving it. It's cool, and this goes for everybody too. Look at the chat for any ideas, tips, or advice, because like everyone's got, you know, an idea or two, so you can take what works for you. Yeah, this is awesome. This is freaking great. You should be very proud of this. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
We're gonna go to our next artist, but thanks again, and good luck with the rest of your week on this. Oh, let me check your tech specs.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Do you think your tech specs are good or not good? What do you think?
I hope they're good. I think they're good.
Yeah, they're good. You would have passed.
Okay, you're making me nervous. Oh my god.
That's good. It's good. But double check it. Double check it. We have so many people who get disqualified and don't make the montages because of it. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, you're good. Thank you. See you around, Charla.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Later. Cool. That's what's up. Oh, that's fun. Very nice light. What's up, Steve? What up, Sensei Steve? Ah. What's up, Scratch? How y'all doing? All right, we're getting our third artist queued up. Ooh, we got a Lego render. Do it. Dazuni.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, doing well. This is sick.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that the Joker they're chasing?
Yeah, it's Joker like escaping with a balloon checkback. And
You know, yeah. Oh, go. Yeah, keep going.
yeah, and I don't know why, but that render didn't catch the net Batman is shooting at Joker, so it just like catches and falls into those polices.
Yeah.
And
okay.
like it didn't catch it, but it should be on the VF part render I sent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
You know how I knew it was the Joker? Because of the green. The only reason I knew it was because of the green. And I think that's actually pretty cool that you did that. Especially for someone who's colorblind. My goodness. I can't tell that that's the Joker. The only reason I can tell it's the Joker is because the purple and the green. So, good job.
Yeah.
Also, really sick with the boost. That actually feels like Rocket League right there. Like, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, like, the energy on that is really good, and the transformation here is really sick. So sick. Wow. The only complaint I have about this is just the low samples, the denoising.
Yeah, it's very low samples because I just wanted to try out how it looks because and it takes a lot time to render this because all those buildings are just so high quality because they are all Lego and it takes so much time. Without the buildings it would take like 20 seconds. With the buildings all the way to few minutes everything. So it's just very heavy.
I think the only thing that's gonna hold you back here, because it looks like your scene is pretty much like done. You might have some little things I'm sure you're gonna do, but like my main advice to you here would be to please give yourself enough time, render this with enough samples to do it justice. Because like this looks so good. It's just, if this was the submission, I would my heart would hurt. My heart would hurt because the samples. And this is another
I would not
one.
allow that.
Good. This is another one for everybody out there. Like, please give yourself enough time to render with good samples, good quality. Like, it looks so. This is gonna look so good, like in HD, crisp, right? Like I can tell. I just know it's gonna look. Because it already looks good here. That's why, right? Do you have any questions about your render?
Well, I have this one question because I have been thinking for a lot that is this like too messy or like too heavy left or right sided, like I don't know.
I don't think so.
What?
I think it's packed nicely and your story is very clear. The animation is really good. I think I did not know that he was like ejecting from this car. I think he goes up and out of frame. So it's a very small thing that happens very quickly. He leaves frame, and I'm like, I didn't even know the car crashed. So you might.
Yeah, I gotta.
You just need to light the area. That's it. You just need to light the area.
I just realized it's very dark right there.
You know, you could do it. You could probably cheat the moon to like light that up. You know what I mean? Or the headlights can light it up. You see how it's like silhouetting, right? Like a frame like this.
Yeah. It will.
Good. And then you get him flying, right? You get him flying. I didn't know that was happening. So instead of having him go up and out of frame, I would almost have him go up and forward. So he's always in frame, like he's here. You know?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you have him doing
that would be
this arc right here, like this, and instead have him go like this. Yeah. So he's always in frame, and then especially when he hits his little boosters, my eye goes to that. My eye hits that, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're tracking this guy now. Now he is a little dark here because all these buildings are blocking the moon. So you might be able to lower this building, cut this building in half, so the moon is actually hitting the Joker, or have a spotlight from like a helicopter or something, kind of shining on the Joker the whole time, so we're watching, see that, oh, that's clearly what we're looking at. That's our object of focus.
Yeah, that would be good idea.
Yeah. And you may be able to get away with just having a spotlight without a helicopter, and we'll know that it could be on a building. It could the spotlight could literally be on the roof of this building. Someone is operating it and pointing it here, or it could be this building back here, the center, and turns on or something. But yeah, just to get the focus on the Joker. They're a little dark here, and the low samples hard to see, but I don't know. I think that's all I got. It's just a little bit of lighting to help with the story, and a little bit of like tweaking the animation so he flies forward, and we can see that he got ejected from his car. That's it.
Yeah, tweaking some lighting and making sure Joker is on the frame always.
Yeah, and then someone else said this in chat, which I agree with. I was feeling this. They said maybe add some scenery inside the building since it's pretty empty. They said maybe scatter some like green Lego bottles or brown boxes so it looks like an old industry building or sewage building.
Yeah, I've tried to do that, but it's still in process.
Yeah.
There are some stuff laying on the floor, but you can't really see that.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's just like stuff is moving fast and like, what building is this? Is this a bank or something? Like, what is this?
It's supposed to be like a factory, like in the Lego Batman movie. I'm trying to replicate that.
Okay. There's a Lego Batman movie?
Yeah. It's been 7 years old now.
Whoa.
And
okay.
yeah, and these are the models from the movie, that Batmobile and Joker.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I know that Visual mentioned this as well, that the fire is like coming out of this in an impossible way. Like it would have to be built, right? Because like the rules of the Lego movie is that it has to actually like work in real life.
Yeah.
So I would just like, if you're trying to go that hard, look at how they're doing it in the Lego movie, and if they're doing it this way, then you're great. I think it's fine. Like, I think it looks awesome. It might be the sparks. The only thing that's throwing me is like the sparks on the Joker. It looks like it's coming out in a way that like the direction of the orientation of all of these little fires are pointing in random directions versus like I feel like they would be pointing in the direction that they're shooting out from. You know what I mean?
To tweak that out.
Yeah, but that's a small thing. The biggest thing for you, I think, is just make sure you have enough time to render this with the proper samples. Second would be clarity with the lighting there and the animation. And the third would be like those little things that we just talked about. I'm sure you have a couple things that you're trying to do in your mind as well, but this is sick. This is like so much fun. I love this.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
And
well, you do have a
thank
helicopter.
You for.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get them in there. Just get them like pointing the spotlight or something.
Yeah.
But sorry, I cut you off. You were saying?
I forgot.
It's all good. Yeah, man. Thanks for sharing your art on stream, and great work. Keep it up.
Yeah,
You got one more week. Go, do it strong. Let's check your tech specs before we let you go.
Oh no.
What would you think? Do you think you pass? Or you don't know? Did you
I
check?
have no idea. I
Okay.
didn't check, but I will check when I'm submitting it.
No, you're good. It's all passable here. It's all passable. Good job. That means project file is working properly.
Nice.
Sweet. All right, man. We'll let you go, but congratulations and good luck.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Catch you later. See you soon. Oh. All right, Baragon Productions. The Lego Batman movie is on my list. I did not know there was a Lego Batman. Heck yeah. We're making good time. We're actually making perfect time. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. Matthew, there is one more whip stream. Next Friday is our final home stretch live stream. By that point, by next Friday's live stream, you should have your renders pretty much fully rendered and be in the post-process stage. Give yourself the time to render your stuff. Please give yourself enough time to render everything with high enough samples. We don't want to see I don't want to tell that you're denoising it. That should be a hidden thing. Yeah, by next week you should have your final renders pretty much locked in here by Friday by the stream. The deadline is Sunday at midnight Pacific Daylight Time. And then those last few days from Friday to Sunday, that would be like adding any post-process effects like grain or bloom, or comping anything like fog or Z-depth. And then give yourself, like, submit on Saturday. I know we're gonna have people submitting on Sunday, and we're gonna have people who submit late. But don't rush the submission process. When it comes time to click the submission link and go down the page, give yourself enough time to do that properly, because you don't want to get DQ'd. This time around, we're playing hardball. We are DQing everyone who doesn't get the tech specs correct. So, Pit of Despair, it's a thing. Don't get caught in it. I would hate to see you get caught in it. But literally all you have to do is just double check you have the right amount of frames. It's like so fixable. It's kind of like one of those things where, like, you're standing on the edge of a building, there's a guardrail there. You could jump off. Like, you could, but you're not going to. Like, all you have to do is not jump off, right? In this case, all you have to do is just check your thing. That's it. That's literally it. Take a look at it. So do it. Do it. Let's hop into our fourth artist. Magnapine, what's going on?
Hello. How are you?
I'm well. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Chilling.
Yeah. I've seen you in the weekly challenges. You've been getting like honorables or like wins or something.
Mhm.
I recognize your name.
Yeah, I've been doing well for myself.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Love it.
Thank you. Mhm.
Quick shout out, Michael. I see you. Thank you for that. It's very kind. No, this is looking cool. Nice and vibrant. Love these colors.
Thank you.
Yeah, and they're on like hover blades or something.
Yeah, some sort of like hover skates of some kind. Just makes it easier to animate too, so I don't have to like deal with wheels and whatever.
Yeah, I would like, you have like
Awesome.
a low poly vibe going, which I like. I would almost give them, like, it's hard to tell that they're on skates. It looks like they're missing. You know what I mean? Like, I would probably model some skates on them so we can tell. You don't have to spin the wheels, like, especially if you do it this kind of art style. I think you can get away with just having some chunky skates on that. And maybe every time they're hitting the ground, you're cycling between like 3 frames of like some like spark effect every time they hit the ground, because that would actually, I think, help it get more into the land of vehicles and not just a person, because it is a vehicle challenge at the end of the day, right? So you want to try and make it feel like it's a vehicle, and I think skates would be the bare minimum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd throw some skates on that for sure. But I love your color, and I love your render quality, and your like the graininess. I love the simplicity of it. I love your shapes and the way you twisted the track. It feels very fun.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions about it?
Yeah, I do. I think the biggest thing that I'm wondering is I want to get some like movement and stuff kind of going on in the background.
Yeah.
Like the idea that I have is that all these little balls are like bubbles of some kind. Like basically what I'm trying to convey, or the feeling that I've got in my head, is like we're inside of a soda right now and it's like being carbonated. And so all these things are bubbles that are kind of rising up and shaking and whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm planning on animating that.
Yeah.
Besides that, is there anything you would recommend in terms of like bringing the background to life a bit more?
You could have the track like waving, like a ribbon underwater almost.
Yeah.
To do that. The bubbles themselves, I think, could all just be like rising at various speeds. Right now, they look all static. I would have them all like moving up and like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like if you just threw like a big old noise across all of it and slowly animated it. Some are going up, some are going down at different rates, you know. Let's see. You could have the bubbles deforming, so there's not just a sphere. You could have them pulsing, like throw like a, almost like jellyfish, kind of like morph and flow a little bit. You can do some like light displacement to the bubbles as well. Yeah, that's off the top of my head. Chat, I'm sure we'll have some answers for you. Oh, what if she hits a bubble with her hand and pops it midair? Like she goes through a bubble. I think that could be kind of cool.
That sounds cool.
It looked like you stopped animating the character right in the last few frames. I would have, like, I'd continue. You have good animation, like all through here, solid. Here you stop. It looks like you stopped animating. I would have her like hips shift and crouch down or something as she like leans off like this direction. And then here
I had a
as well is another area where like I think you could use a bit of something, like she's frozen here. I think maybe slowly crouching more or bringing her back leg closer to her front leg. She's crouching, preparing, taking her arms down to like a ski pole position, like kind of tucking into a ball basically, and then boom, explode. Yeah, here is good.
Yeah.
So just a bit more animation there.
I got some ideas from people to do kind of like a windmill kind of arms, as if she's like kind of losing her balance towards the end and then sort of falls off to the side.
Yeah. Whoa,
That could be cool.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I just gotta do it eventually.
Yeah,
I'll try and get to it.
You have another week.
Yeah.
It's looking fun, man. Yeah, good colors, good render quality.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, fun, very fun scene. I don't know. This just reminds me of Osmosis, which is like an older Disney cartoon. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Yeah. But yeah, any other questions before we call it here?
I'm not, maybe it's just me, but I feel like the main track that they're like flying and jumping onto feels like it's kind of just there. I don't know if it feels like that to you, but it just kind of feels like it's floating there and isn't really connected to the rest of the scene.
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to do with the track in the background as well to make it feel like it's kind of more integrated, but I don't know.
Yeah, the one in the back feels like it has character to it. It's twisting, dynamic. The one in the front feels rigid. So you could add some you can add some of that like that vibe to the front track. So it's not just like a 90-degree sharp. Like you can adjust the track to like feel a bit more flowy and like you can probably I'm like off kilter is what I'm just trying to figure out how to. You can like tilt it a little bit, make it flow a little bit. You can have this wrap around, like to feel like the one in the back. And then I don't know, maybe some bubbles are kind of like holding it up or interacting with it. Like maybe there's like a bubble here that's like underneath that's like pushing it up. Maybe a bubble is like is causing this to go up so deeply. I don't know. But yeah, I like the simplicity of your scene. And some people were saying that as well.
Cool.
Yeah, good luck with it. Let's check your tech specs to see if you passed here. And you did. Yeah, good job.
Hooray.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you're good.
Sweet.
Yeah. Well, good luck with it. Thanks for coming up on here, and thanks for participating in all those weeklies. You're doing a really good job. It shows here. So, yeah, thanks for joining and sharing your art with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me up.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see you around, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, man. Peace out. Awesome. Yeah, I love a good, like, minimalistic render style. It feels good. Oh, dang, he had these. He had these, like, this reference. Oh, Soto's doing some background. Yeah, he had this reference. And if these are spinning around, you'll really be able to tell that these are spinning. Yeah, I'm good. Soto, whenever you want to switch over. Do it. Ludvig.
Hello.
What's good?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing well. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my god.
That's the reaction I was hoping for.
Dude, this is insane. This is like Hunters and Gatherers leveled up to max level. This is like level 99 hunting and gathering. Oh my god. Oh, this is crazy. What do you have left to do on this?
I'm not quite sure. I was wondering if there's anything that like stands out, sort of catches your eye.
Okay, I will say the first time I saw this, I thought the parachute when it crept into frame here, I thought the parachute was a target he was gonna hit.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know what he was aiming at.
Oh, I see when it goes down there. Yeah.
I thought that was the target. Because I'm like, what is he gonna shoot? What is he gonna shoot? Oh, he's gonna shoot the target, obviously. And then I was like, oh no, it's not. Oh, I see. So maybe there's a way to kind of like foreshadow. I see you doing it here. Like there's the okay, like maybe you put an animal up here and aiming at it, but doesn't get a chance to fire yet. So that like we're seeing, or maybe you just like spotlight this animal down here. I don't know. How would you start?
I've been struggling with it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to. Yeah, I got some comments in the feedback section as well about this. It's like, yeah, the rabbit isn't really visible until it's hit, basically.
Yeah. But at the same time, the render does like elevate. You know, it's like the whole time I was realizing like what's going on with, like, I think something's going on, but it's different than what I expected, and it changed at the end. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of cool. Like,
yeah, that's kind of what I was coming to peace with as well. That it's like kind of keeps you engaged, and it's just brings new surprises.
Maybe the best way to, and this might just be a me problem, but like thinking that this was a target he was gonna shoot. Maybe you have this vibe up here, but just closer and more obvious. So we see that that's like a thing. You know what I mean? Dude, the ab strength to be able to do this move right here. Like on this pull up, this dude's ripped. This is awesome.
Yeah, do you think the animation, so I'm like, it's kind of the first time I do a lot of character animation like this. I I did the last challenge as well, but this, maybe you remember this kind of green crystal cave thing.
Yeah, and you shoot the light and it like for the light.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
So like I mainly like do environments.
Yeah.
And sort of character design, but I'm new to animations. I was wondering if you think the animation is working now. I've kind of had a few rounds adding some. Yeah,
No, it's feeling. I think like the out animation might be a little stiff. Like I don't know how they would go out that way. Like
yeah, someone.
I know, actually I know.
So
So you know you do pendulum, right? You go left, right. I think you just need to continue going right. You go
kind
right.
of breaks there.
Yeah, you see how it like stops? Like it swings right and then just stops and holds and then just linearly just moves, right? Just have them like keep swinging up, out kind of a thing. You know what I mean? You might have to slow down that swing on the, but just like have them. I think you just need to massage that like this out keyframe a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I think that'll help it. And then someone was also saying if you're up for animating like 20 more rabbits, like you can have a herd of rabbits down here.
Oh, I see.
That will catch the eye. And he just happens
That will
to
catch the eye.
Yeah, that just happens to get one of them.
Yeah.
And then I think you might be able to get rid of this big, giant camera shake thing going on here, because this is when our eye is looking for clarity of like what's going on. This is when you're gonna see a bunch of rabbits, and then you're just disorienting the viewer with this massive camera shake, which feels a little like unmotivated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would probably like massage that one out as well, because I don't know if it's quite
that's a
serving
good
the story.
point.
It's just making it more chaotic. And then last thing, you got the motion blur. You got the frame 1 motion blur. Actually, your first frame is not even animated forward.
Oh, yeah.
So look at that. Like this should be your first frame. Right here.
Yeah.
But you have these two like dead ones.
We might have one frame too much, actually.
Take a look. Yeah, you have 145.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your end frame. Your last frame is also doing this thing with the motion blur is deactivated. So you basically need like a pre-frame and a post-frame outside the bounds of just so you get the motion blur going.
Yeah, I was listening to the previous conversation.
Exactly. But yeah, watch out for this. You would have been in the pit of despair and not made any of the montage. Which would have been a horrible loss. This is awesome. So I know this isn't final submit, but even when you're doing your like temps, try and get in the habit of. Yeah. No, this is freaking sick. Really, 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 really. Do you have any more questions? I think we hit a lot of good stuff.
I'm excited to look through the YouTube comments section as well. Maybe there's some good ideas. And thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Really excited about this.
Yeah. Absolutely. This is awesome. Like I can't wait to see this in the montages. Yeah, just get those render settings right. Get those last couple clarity things. I think you're gonna be good.
Thank you.
Yeah, and congrats on top 100 for Chasm's call.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was really fun as well. That was my first one.
Heck yeah. Yeah, congrats and good luck with the next week. Yeah, I think you'll be good.
Great, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll catch you later, Ludvig.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Awesome, y'all. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you guys for the short stream. I know you know, usually we try and have like a few more artists on here, but I do have a flight to catch. We are going to do the weekly challenge now. We have enough time to end with the weekly challenge. It's perfect timing. So thank you, Sotomonte, for keeping me on track. My ear, I appreciate you. Visual, his Chasm's Call render was the one with like the green crystals where you throw the light and it brightens up with the crystals. Yeah, he's real good with those green purple renders. Let's swap over to the weekly challenge. All right, are we there, Soto? I can't tell. Stream Deck isn't working. Yeah, all right, we're in full screen. Yeah, Soto, switch over here. Yep. Give me that foresight. Give me that scry. I need scry 1 right now to see who these are. Where are we at? All right, so is this person's name 3? Is that correct? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Our first winner of the Expedition Weekly Challenge is a Bad Apple. Love this. Good render quality, good composition, good lighting. Yeah, very fun. Very fun. This could be album art. It could be a phone background. I love it. I guess a little bit of texture on the craft would be nice. But I almost feel like you could untexture the spaceman. And then it'll kind of match everything. Yeah, this is sick. Really, really nice. Next up, we got Astrea 12. Really nice composition. Really nice lighting and like tone that you got here. Like it's dark, it's bright, punchy. The characters are easy to follow. It's pretty obvious what we're looking at. It's just well done. Good atmosphere. We're solid. Congratulations. Next up, we got Marcus Seam. I love this. This is my favorite. This is hands down easily my favorite. I love a good penguin render. This one's super cute. Maybe a little creepy. I don't know. Those eyes are like ready to kill. But yeah, I love the little like tools on their belt and everything. Beautiful. We're gonna get stream flagged for playing that music. That's my 10-minute timer. We're making good time, everybody. Congratulations, Marcus Seam. This is my favorite. Good stuff. Next up, we got M Design. The lighting on this one is so good, and the color contrast, like the magenta, purple, and the orange. I recognize these guys from the challenges. I'm pretty sure these are like the mushroom dudes. I think they started in Infinite Journeys. I could be just making all that up, but I love it. I love it. Yeah. Silhouette of all this stuff, the silhouette of the characters and the lighting. It's really the lighting is so good on this one. Congratulations, M Design. And finally, we have Paradiso. Yes. Wonderful idea. Oh, no, this is Billy Cobb. This is Billy Cobb. Love the idea on this. Very striking, very punchy. Yeah, just a solid concept. Executed very well. So congratulations to our winners for Expedition. We got some honorable mentions to get into though. Excuse me. A lot of these are gonna be like unknown artists or anonymous artists, and that's because they're not naming their art as their Discord name. It's very important you do that. It's part of the rules of the weekly challenge. So if you want the credit here, name your submission as your Discord. Who do we got? This is unknown, but it's fun. I love this render style. Love the not the contrast, but the saturation, and it's funny too. Yeah, gotta shout you up. That's fun. Next up, we got the octopus skull, is what this image is titled. Assuming that's really, really good render quality. Really nice lighting. I wish it was like a little closer to like this dig site, or like a little bit of vignetting on the sides. I don't know. Maybe it's perfect. Maybe you just need to tilt up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Just tilt up a hair. But god dang, the render quality on this is crazy, and I love the color. This one came close to winning. Very, very close to winning. It was just feeling a little empty, but it is an empty scene. I don't know. It's all subjective. It's tough. Tilting up, I think, would have been the move. Next up, we got Temple. Temple render. This one could also use a tilt up, or just make it a square format. I don't know why. It's like a weird aspect ratio. Just make it square. Unless it is square and I'm going crazy. It's probably the... Is it square? It's hard to tell. But it could use a little tilt up, I think, personally. But the render quality is crazy. The lighting is crazy. Yeah, it just needs a little tilt up. It. Looking good, though. Looking good. Oh, we got Rohit next. This is beautiful. This looks real to me. Great lighting. Good framing. You know, framing wise, I feel like we could, like, if you were on a boom, get boom down, bring the camera down a little bit so we get the bottom of that little hut there. One thing that I picked up along the way, filming videos and whatnot, I was on set for Video Game High School. It was the horse drifting episode, and I was sitting with the cinematographer, John Salmon, and I was watching him frame up a shot, and I saw him make this little tweak to the frame, and I was like, why did you do that? And he said, well, you see that thing on the edge of frame there? It was just like a prop. It was something that was like right on the edge of frame. He said, it's either in or it's out. And he said that he picked that up from his, you know, mentor. You either frame it in or you frame it out. It's never right on the line. And I feel like this is a situation where I would want to tilt down or boom down a little bit so that the legs of that thing was in. Because right now it's like it's just floating on the edge. And we need a little bit more info there to feel that it's grounded. And I think that would help with the scale a little bit too, because it feels a little small. Yeah, that's all I got. Who's next? Probosky? Yeah, this one's cool. I love this one. Yeah, nice little like RTS vibes. Super cool. Yeah, and like I love the simple kind of color you went with. This the orange and that almost feels like purple or blue, but very, very light, very desaturated. But it's probably just gray. It just might look blue against it, but I'm a fan of that. Next up, we got Peak. This one's cool. Yeah, I loved your poses, and I loved your framing. I thought it was really, really nice. Very well done. Very cartoony and fun style, too. MDK is next. Yeah, shoutouts to MDK. Looking good with that render quality. Really nice lighting. Very, very fun, man. Good stuff. Congrats. Lost Waldo is next. This is beautiful. Really dig that lighting there. The shapes of the mountains, the water, everything is popping off. I feel like you could get maybe a little bit of the vignette silhouette ship a little bit more, maybe with some more fog, or just a touch of orange light from the sun, perhaps, I think would help. Caps next. This one's cool. Yeah, just a well done scene you got going. Not much to say about it. Does the trick. You got the bubbles, you got the nice volumetric lighting. Nice wide angle lens. Yeah, that's fun. Next up, I don't know who this is. It's unknown. But I love these characters. I love the Pinecone characters. And the sand The render, like the detail in the sand is really, really nice. I wish I'd see a little bit more of that detail throughout the rest of your scene, but it feels legit. Final render edited is next. Yep. So this one is really nice. This one came very close to winning. For me personally, I don't know, I'm assuming that's an asset back there, but the lighting, you did a great job with the lighting. You did a really, really, really good job with the render quality. I could see this being like a square format, or just being a little bit more over this guy's shoulder and zoomed in a little bit more. I think the framing feels a little stretched out, and would love to just kind of bring it in a little closer, zoom in a little bit more, have this guy be a little bit more blurry in the foreground. So yeah, I would just play a little bit with like the exact camera angle. But other than that, this is awesome. I love it. Next, we got Oluwasuen. Good render quality, good lighting. Vignette might be a little intense. It's just black on the edges of that. Like if this was a camera, I would probably zoom in a little bit to get rid of that. I would maybe take the tree away that is like right over her head, so we kind of read her shape a little bit more. And I don't know exactly what she's looking at, but it looks like there's something back there, like some ruins, especially on the right side as well. But maybe just another piece, another ruin, or maybe those ones in the back, bring them a little closer so that we see that she's like arrived at the thing. Because that's like the vibe I'm getting from this, which is just push it home, push that feeling home with a piece of, what is it, like a temple or something. We can see it a little bit. And finally, we have our last shout out here. This is nice silhouette, nice composition. I dug the composition on this. Yeah, good stuff, everybody. Congratulations to all the winners, all of the honorable mentions, and good luck to everybody on the last week here. Please give yourself enough time to submit your art. We're not there. It's not the final stream. It's not Friday. You guys still have like another 7, 8, 9 days. But yeah, give yourself enough time to render with enough samples, please. And take the time to submit properly. Double check your... That's all you have to do, is double check the file you're uploading. That is it. And so many people will be saved from the pit of despair. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate everyone in chat. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next week for that final stream. I'll take a little bit more time with you guys. As you know, it's time to catch a flight. So I gotta bounce. Thank you all. See you next week, and good luck with everything. Peace out. Later, everybody. Bye.